Hey everybody, welcome to my home office, which is very green and funky and board gamey. What you should see other than me in my office, to that direction and below me here, is the Google Classroom. Now this is my geometry class, and you may have me for something other than geometry, but that's fine. The layout, the banner, the links, and day one is the same for everybody, because it's just trying to get you to know Schoology and the way that I kind of run the class so that you're going to be able to navigate it and find some success here. So I want to begin by going through these links at the top. All of these images and icons at the top here are links and will take you to different places, and I'll show you some of them. The first one is Google Meet. Our Meet code is JFaust1. Make sure that you get the 1 in there. No one is sitting in JFaust. Next to it is Calendly. When you are ready for an assessment in this class, and we'll talk about that during the in-person day that you have, but when you are ready for an assessment, you need to schedule a time to do those. Calendly is how you do that. So you'll be able to choose a date and then a time for those assessments. Okay? So that's the Calendly link. We have Google Meet, Calendly. Skyward, if you need to look at anything in Skyward, this link will take you there. A tech support link, so if you've got computer issues, you've got internet issues, please tell us ASAP if you are having internet issues. That's super important. The attendance form. On days that you are not with me, so the non-virtual classroom days, so for A days, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, for B kids, that'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you do still need to click on the attendance form. You need to do it at least, I believe, once over the course of the day. Talk to other teachers, they probably know it better than I do. So click on the attendance form. You need to do that at least once a day. But during your what used to be in-person days, you do still need to come to the Google Meet, which is, again, that first link, JFaust1. The last one is the Desmos scientific calculator. So it's got all the functionality you could possibly need. So even if you don't have a really nice calculator at home, there's a very nice calculator right here. So you have that available to you. Some of the other things that you're going to want to see. First of all, those links will always be on top. The daily slides, regardless of whether you are in person or not, you do need to be checking these daily slides. There's going to be new information, daily information every single day. What I need and expect you to be doing in class or at home is going to be there. And there are two columns you can see. We've got, wait for the slide, A day expectations and B day expectations. Okay? So, daily slides and links you're going to see every single day, so make sure that you're paying attention to those things. And again, the attendance is up here. Either you're going to Google Meet or you're filling out the attendance form. Let's take a look at course introduction. What I've done here is built just a really quick example of what a class, what daily work is going to look like. They're typically going to be 2 or 3 things. There are no notes in here, but typically there would be some notes. The first thing is an Ed puzzle. Ed puzzle means that you're going to have to watch the video, and there are a couple questions throughout the video that it's going to stop and ask you, which is going to be how you're going to kind of get through a lot of the lecture stuff if you are not here. The course introduction homework practice is also here. And this is going to feel really weird, but all of the homework is going to be using the quiz software, and all of the tests are going to be using the assignment software, which is kind of annoying. But if you ever see any of those puzzle pieces right here, that means that's homework. The other thing that you can see are these 2 check marks, which are not green. That says you must view and you must score at least 70%. Everything in this class is linked. There is no point in moving on to new stuff when you don't understand the old stuff. So within every single unit, everything is linked. And within each lesson, everything is linked. You will not be able to open the homework practice until you have a green check mark right here and you have watched the Ed Puzzle video. It won't open it, you won't be able to get into it. So be aware of that. So if you're trying to do the homework and it's not letting you, that is why. So that's how the daily work is going to work, and then eventually there will be a new unit and new assessments and new homework down here. The other thing that you should be aware of is just the gradebook. You don't see gradebook, you see grades. So just be aware of that link and be using that link. about 5 minutes, which is where I want to stop. So that's a real quick rundown of what Schoology looks like. So make sure that you have watched this video and then go ahead and make sure you do the attendance. And I will see you in class tomorrow.